come on, man, please.
We'll eat both your arms, and then both of your legs, and then we will eat your face right up your head.
Look, man.
You will be...
Well, those movies will all take place in the world that we are now creating for Peter Parker. I mean, there'll be adjuncts to it. They may be different locations, but it will still all be in the same world, and they will be connected to each other as well.
So there is a chance that Tom Holland as Spider-Man will pop up somewhere
There's a chance.
There's always a chance.
There's always a chance.
We are Venom.
Share a passion about this character. As we all know, he's a much darker character, and I think that's what distinguishes this movie. Unlike other Marvel films, this is a much grittier, grounded, complicated character. There's no one more perfect to play Eddie Brock in Venom. But for me, as a huge fan of Tom, I love pretty much everything. No, I can say officially everything he's been in. So when I heard he was excited about playing Eddie Brock in Venom, it was like a dream come true. There's just, for me, no one more exciting to watch on screen. He just brings so much complexity and depth to every character he inhabits. There's a danger and a complexity, and with what's unique to this character is just that duality between Eddie and Venom, and watching what he does with everything he inhabits, he just elevates it to the next level. So it was a dream come true to find out that he was interested, and it's been an absolute pleasure working together on this film.
Venom.
It would be pretty amazing to see Spider-Man and Venom face off in a film. And I know I can speak for myself when I say that I'd be really excited to go see that film. So I have to think that the studio is thinking the same way, and that at some point down the road, they're going to run across each other's paths.
Tom Holland recently said that out of all the characters in the Marvel's universe, the one that he would most like to face off with is Venom. So...
So, Tom Hardy, who is Venom, posted an image of himself, or what we believe here at the Warstu studio as Tom Hardy in the Spider-Man suit for maybe his Halloween costume. Just because he's a big famous celebrity does not mean he can't go out for Halloween. So what is interesting is it could be him in the suit, but what we found out is he deleted it so fast to the point where no one actually picked up on this story really until hours after it happened. So Tom Hardy Daily on Twitter, this is where I'm getting it from. He posted it on his Instagram, but then he deleted it just as fast as he actually posted it. But why is this interesting is because we have the new Spider-Man Sony deal where it allows Tom Hardy to appear with Tom Holland, but more specifically it allows Tom Holland, Peter Parker Spider-Man, to go into any Sony movie without Kevin Feige, without Disney saying anything. Now this adds a lot of validity to the cameo role that was supposed to be in Venom of Peter Parker just walking around. Now I fully believe that was true and it did happen. So we know that Venom 2 is going into production in November in London. It is produced, the director is Andy Sersky, and I know a lot of people are going to say that wrong, so please tell me that I'm saying it wrong. So what is interesting is they're shooting Venom 2 next month, and Spider-Man could appear in it. So everyone seems to think that this could be a kind of way of Tom Hardy telling you that Spider-Man is going to be a part of the movie when we already know that. But every single website in the world seems to be teasing this, and we do know they're shooting it next month. We now know that Spider-Man can be in Venom, he can be in Morbius, Into Spideyverse, Gwen Stacy. He could literally appear in any single movie he wants. I've previously added clips of Tom Hardy talking about Tom Holland Spider-Man, saying, "I'll have a go, mate," if they want to fight each other. Because remember, Tom Hardy is actually from England. I would have inserted this clip at the start of the video just for premise, so you could see he says, "Here, have a go, mate." So it will be pretty cool. So as we know, the main story for Venom 2 is going to be Carnage being unleashed. Now we know Woodley Harrison, I believe that's how you say name, is still rumoured to be Carnage. We did get the post-credit scene, and it looks like Venom will be going up against Carnage. We're not going to get maximum Carnage, because for that, it would be better if we had Spider-Man, Venom, and Carnage. But this looks very likely, and I'm very excited for the potential of the Venom franchise going forward. We know Amy Pascal's involved, and Amy Pascal did a good job with the Venom movie. It made a little bit less than Spider-Man Homecoming, but the biggest factor here, guys, is it didn't have Spider-Man. Just imagine if Tom Holland is actually going to be a part of Venom 2, that a lot more people would go and watch it just for him. He's got a very big fan base, and I have debunked the theory that obviously Tom Holland was the reason why the MCU deal went back through. It was just because the Sony EO and obviously Disney EO, Bob Iger, neither of them wanted to look bad in the media, so they thought they would send Tom Holland in and said he saved the deal. And realistically, guys, I've spoken with this with a bunch of YouTubers, and they do agree with me that it's most likely untrue, but you know how media works and how big companies work. They never want to make themselves look bad. So let me know, do you want Spider-Man to appear in some capacity in this movie? As we know, it's shooting this year, so I don't know when it's actually coming out. I believe it would be coming out 2021 or maybe 22, but it will be coming out before Spider-Man 3. And it would be very interesting if this was going to be the case. So going forward, guys, I will be reporting lesser stories, just more interesting stories for everything DC, Marvel, Star Wars going forward, as I've said this for the last previous months. And you guys seem to be enjoying the different content. I am currently on holiday, so the audio will sound a little bit different because the room's a little bit different, but I'm still using the same microphone. So it's still me. I'm not talking quietly. I'm talking the same volume, but the studio setup is completely different, so the audio will be a bit different. But guys, you know me, I roll on the channel regardless to which country you're in. So I am in the other side of the world, so the upload schedule will be a bit different. I'm currently in South America, Mexico kind of way, so I will be uploading differently and jet lag and all that kind of stuff. But let me know down below, guys. I will be doing a quick Q&A video very soon, so if you want to ask me any questions, just let me know. Follow me on Instagram at Warstu, Twitter at WWarstu, the Facebook page Warstu, the Facebook group DC and Marvel by Warstu, warstu.com as well. At the 100,000 subscriber marker, we'll be giving away a PS4 Pro with Spider-Man Game of the Year edition, or an Xbox One X with Gears of War 5. But seeing as we are 25,000 subscribers away, it could very well be a PS5. So anyway, guys, I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch ya later.